Well done. Not
Oh, that's better.
Is that enough?
Thank you. Yes. Get out of here.
2019 Chamber of Commerce Banquet. We are so glad to have all of you join us for a fun-filled night of fellowship. The Chamber of Commerce strives to promote Muleshoe, its businesses, and their growth in our community. Please join us throughout the year as we continue to work towards this goal. As we recognize members of our community tonight, let us all be diligent in seeing the good in our neighbors throughout the year. We would like to begin the evening with a prayer from Superintendent Dr. R.L. Richards.
Please bow.
God, we thank you for your powerful grace and for your love. We thank you for this chamber board that has worked so well together. We thank you for Jill Sisk and how she has worked and implemented many things for our community. Thank you for Casey Coker and her work also. I pray that you'll be with the awards tonight and with all those that are presenting and those that are receiving such a great honor. Thank you for the band that's performing, and we thank you for the rain that we've received and all your abundant blessings that you've given us, Lord. Thank you for the Muleshoe community, for the agricultural community, and for the business community, for what they've done for this community as they pull together to make things good for everyone and give you the glory and honor. And just thank you one more time for sending us Jesus Christ. In his name we pray. Amen.
Thank you, Dr. Richards. Our chamber manager, Jill Sisk, has some people she would like to thank for making tonight possible.
Hi, everyone. On behalf of the chamber, we would like to say thank you to some people that have contributed to tonight. First, our table sponsors. First Bank of Muleshoe, Muleshoe ISD, Senior Citizen Center, Muleshoe Animal Clinic and Muleshoe Vet Supply, City of Muleshoe, Mohawk Auto Parts, Bamert Seed Company, United Supermarkets, Caprock Dairy, Bailey County Electric, AIM Bank, Excel Energy, McDonald's, Muleshoe Fellowship, Wayne Copley Trucking, Centerpoint Church, and First Baptist Church. We would also like to give a very special thanks to everyone that helped us tonight. That would be Granddaddy's Barbecue for the wonderful prime rib dinner that was served tonight. Valerie McCamish and her class of wonderful kids, they made our delicious desserts tonight and they were wonderful. They also helped volunteer and helped us serve and clean up and lend a hand when needed. Devin Sis Photography, she has been capturing photos throughout the night and who was doing the photo booth, so y'all can find your pictures on her website. Muleshoe ISD for allowing us to use these wonderful facilities. Also to Frank on the sound, and Lasting Impressions that helped us prepare these beautiful table decorations. So at this time, I would like to personally thank my board. I truly appreciate all of the hard work they have put into each event that we have put together throughout the year. Each one of them has a heart for serving our community. At this time, I would like to introduce the board. Our president, Trevor Turnbow, vice president, Basil Nash, secretary and treasurer, Dusty Stone, and board members, Scott Miller, Susie Brown, Sarah Santos, and Jesus Tovar. Please help me in welcoming our 2019 board members.
All right, at this time, I'd like to have Casey Coker come to the stage, please. For the past 4 years, Casey Coker has served on the chamber board wearing many different hats. She has been the organizing force behind events like our 4th of July celebration and the chamber banquet. She has spent countless hours finding the best ways to make these events run smoothly. She has served the Muleshoe Chamber of Commerce and Agriculture well, and we would like to recognize her service as the 2018 Muleshoe Chamber of Commerce President. Put your hands together for past President Pacheco.
Over the last few months, we have been taking nominations for our awards. We invited past recipients to serve as a selection committee. It was an incredibly difficult task because there were so many deserving members of our community. At this time, we would like to recognize our winners. If you're being recognized tonight, please come to this side of the stage as your name is called. We have asked Mr. Louie Pacheco to announce our winners. Louie is a 2001 graduate of Muleshoe High School and serves as the Director of Speech, Debate, and Theater. Please help me welcome Louie Pacheco.
Thank you all very, very much. I want to thank Muleshoe Independent School District. I'd like to thank the Muleshoe Chamber of Commerce and Agriculture. And I'd also like to thank Muleshoe, the community, the idea, the concept, and the institution that we are. I appreciate you allowing me to assist in commending some of our very best. Now for the awards. Youth of the Year, Haili, Gardner. And is the third generation of her family to attend Muleshoe ISD. She has been extremely determined from a very young age. As soon as she could talk, her very first phrase was, by self, which meant she did not want any help from anyone, whether she needed it or not. Her strong will has continued to see her through schoolwork, extracurricular activities, and her personal life. Haili is president of the National Honor Society, a member of the Science National Honor Society, and also serves as a senior class officer. She has participated in choir all throughout high school, making it to state in solo and ensemble her junior and senior years. She has participated in UIF and is qualified for regionals the last 2 years. Haili has also competed in cross country, golf, and the Future Farmers of America. She competed at state with the FFA Veterinary Tech team just this weekend. In addition to academics, she enjoys volunteering and is active in SCAC, the Student Community Action Club. She's volunteered at the Heritage Center, the Food Bank, Snack Pack for Kids, singing with the choir at the Parkview Nursing Home, and helping to set up the annual coat drive at the 16th ND Church of Christ. In what little spare time she has left, she works as a tutor through the LAP program at school. She dog sits for friends and also helps on her family's farm taking care of animals and even driving a tractor. In what little spare time, Haili has been accepted to the University of North Texas and plans to major in biology so she can pursue a degree in the medical field, possibly pharmacy. Her parents, grandparents, and great-grandparents are very proud of her and know she will continue to excel in whatever she chooses to pursue. Youth of the Year, Haili Gardner. Accepting the awards is Shelby Hawks. Employee of the Year, Leticia Mendoza. When Leticia began her sophomore year at Muleshoe High School, she was sent by her Distributive Education Clubs of America teacher to apply at Mohawk Auto Parts. When she walked in and introduced herself, she remembers the owner at the time, Judy Mora. holding up her hand and saying, "Come back tomorrow, I have a headache." She should have known that from that very moment, it would be a crazy ride. She was hired the next day, and that was over 32 years ago. Leticia graduated from Muleshoe High School and received her associate's degree in business. She later married Jaime Mendoza. They have 2 daughters, Yvonne Andrade and her husband Beto, and Araceli Mendoza, who is a junior at Muleshoe High School. They also have one adorable grandson, Eric. Leticia is active in the Muleshoe Lions Club, where she helps organize eye screenings and provides eyeglasses for Muleshoe Independent students. Jimmy K. Mora describes Leticia as being dependable, loyal, efficient, organized, and trustworthy. She's always willing to step in to get the job done. She's willing to translate, check in freight, work the counter. She makes an excellent parts girl, but the office work is her specialty. As office manager, every report is accurately posted. Every statement is reconciled to the penny, and she keeps everyone on their toes about precise inventory. The Moors say, Leticia just cares. She cares about the business. She cares about them personally. And she cares for each customer that walks in the door. They've shared lots of great times of joy and laughter, and many hard times with tears and hugs. Judy made a great decision to hire Leticia so many years ago. She's become part of the fabric of what Mohawk Auto stands for. She's been key to making the business successful for all these years. Jimmy K. Moore has jokingly, or maybe seriously, said, "If you decide to quit, you've got to give a 1-year notice." Employee of the Year, Leticia Mendoza. Woman of the Year, Noemi Mora. Noemi graduated from Muleshoe High School after attending college and returned and married her husband of almost 30 years, Ramon. Together, they have 2 sons, Xavier and Christian. Xavier and his wife Stephanie blessed them with their first grandchild, Paul. Family has always been Noemi's first priority. She was a stay-at-home mom until both of her sons were ready to attend school. Throughout the years, she's been very involved with several organizations in Muleshoe. She's been part of the South Plains College Education Committee, District Forum, and the Campus Forum. She was a member and president of the PTA, where she organized the annual Fall Festival. When her boys were involved in Boy Scouts, and no one would volunteer to lead them, Noemi became leader of the local Boy Scout Pack 620. She organized weekly meetings, campouts, food drives, and banquets for many years. One of her greatest accomplishments was to have both of her boys earn the Eagle Scout rank from the Boy Scouts of America. She's been involved with Bailey County Food Pantry for several years. She has a heart for volunteering and serving those less fortunate members of our community. Noemi is active at the Immaculate Conception Catholic Church, where she has taught Sunday school, helps with fundraisers, and is a lector, a Eucharist minister, and serves on the Finance Committee. Noemi has been employed by MISD since 2001. In 2009, Muleshoe Independent School District launched an after-school tutoring program, Language Acquisition Program, or LAP, to assist students that needed extra help with their homework. The program serves 80 to 100 students twice a week and has been a success under her leadership. Noemi has a very friendly personality and has always been known for her organizing skills and her "let's get it done" attitude. Woman of the Year, Noemi Mora. of the Year. Stacy Connor. Stacy Connor moved to Muleshoe in 1991 to become the pastor for the First Baptist Church. He immediately became pastor for all our community, regardless of where they were on Sunday morning. After graduating from Slayton High School, he attended Wayland Baptist University, where he received his degree. There, he found something even more important than a degree. He met Debbie Dawes, and they were married in her hometown of Divot in July of 1983. Together they have 3 children, Timothy, Carissa, and Kate. Stacy received his Master of Divinity from the Southwestern Baptist Theological Seminary in 1988, and his Doctor of Ministry from Bright Divinity School at Texas Christian University in 1998. Stacy has a gift of presentation from the pulpit, using current events and weaving real-life stories to capture the listener's attention. He also excels at conducting weddings, as well as funerals. Stacy doesn't live in another world. He lives in your world, and he connects with real people. Stacy was chairman of the Citizens Committee that helped pass the $25 million school bond election. He was president of the Athletic Booster Club, and on the board of directors for the Muleshoe Little League. The Connor family was named Muleshoe Area Library Family of the Year. He was named Student Community Action Club Citizen of the Month, Pastor of the Year by Crossings, which is a Christian publishing company. He has been very active in serving on the board for the Caprock Plains Baptist area, the executive board of the Baptist General Convention of Texas, and was the director of Mission Search Committee. He's been published in numerous magazines, journals, and professional publications. Stacy has been asked to be commencement speakers for both Muleshoe High School and Wayland Baptist University. He is active in the Bailey County Ministerial Alliance and has been a member of the Rotary and Lions Club. Man of the Year, Stacy Connor. Business of the Year. Muleshoe Animal Clinic, Muleshoe Vet Supply. The Muleshoe Animal Clinic is a mixed animal practice that has been in business since 1960. Dr. Steve Kennedy and Dr. Barry Cowart officially teamed up in 1991 when Dr. Gleason left the practice. Since then, the clinic has seen many changes. In 1991, Dr. Cowart and Dr. Kennedy added Muleshoe Vet Supply to better serve their large animal clients. They kept vaccines, wormer, and antibiotics on hand for their clients' convenience. With the surge of the dairy industry, they adjusted inventory and staff to better serve the industry needs. Scott Klein has managed MVS since 1995 and has been vital to the success of the business. Dr. Dustin Urbanki bought into the practice in 2012. And that same year, Dr. Cowart, Dr. Kennedy, and Dr. Urbanki added Muleshoe Vet Lab to the practice. Muleshoe Vet Lab provides in-house diagnostic testing to assist with treatment and management decisions. This was yet another opportunity to better serve their large animal clients. In December 2013, the clinic experienced a devastating fire. It was felt throughout the entire community. They had lost all the resources to do their life's mission work. In true West Texas fashion, Dr. Steve Kennedy didn't let the tragedy slow them down. We'll just clean off and start over. This is just a bump. And there have been bumps in the road before, Kennedy said. It'll take us a few minutes to get things going, but we'll be up and going, carrying right on as normal. And that's exactly what happened. They operated out of a temporary structure until a new facility was ready. The new building was designed with innovation in mind and equipped with the latest technology. In 2018, Dr. Mark Summers bought into the practice. Muleshoe Animal Clinic has 6 associate veterinarians on staff in addition to the owners. Together, Muleshoe Animal Clinic, Muleshoe Vet Supply, and Muleshoe Vet Labs are a significant economic impact to our community because they saw an opportunity to serve the very thing that impacts our region the most: agriculture. These doctors are not only caring for our companion animals, but also a family's livelihood. Their talents have made Muleshoe a destination for many in the horse and livestock industry. Muleshoe Animal Clinic and Muleshoe Vet Supply have been active in supporting area youth by contributing to livestock shows, sponsoring sports teams, and contributing to Muleshoe area scholarships. Business of the Year: Muleshoe Animal Clinic, Muleshoe Vet Supply. Agriculture Family of the Year: the Myers family. Clayton and Gladys Myers opened the Muleshoe Livestock Auction in August of 1954, when CL was just 2 years old, followed by the grand opening of the existing sale barn on Thurman's 5th birthday in 1966. CL went to auctioneer school at 14 years old in Fort Smith, Arkansas, and Thurman followed when he was 21. It was the same school their dad, Colonel Clayton Myers, had attended as a young man. They learned the livestock auction business at a young age, but also learned the cattle business. Along with their dad, they began trading cattle and leasing wheat pasture for stocker cattle, which was the beginning of Triple M Cattle Company. CL and Thurman would never call themselves farmers, nor would anyone who knows them. But cattle is a perfect description of their occupation and the core of who they are. They are involved in every facet of the cattle business, buying and selling cattle for customers, growing and leasing wheat for stocker cattle, feeding cattle in the local feedlots, all while continuing to run the livestock auction on the weekends. What sets them apart from other companies is their hands-on experience. They do not rely on others to work, gather, ship, weigh, or price the cattle. They are always in the midst of each cattle deal, whether it is for their own cattle or a local customer. CL and his wife Jamie, along with their son Clay and daughter Mandy, and Thurman and his wife Rhonda, and their children Madison, Jackson, and Garrison, have all played an intricate role in the success of Triple M Cattle Company and Muleshoe Livestock Auction. Both CL and Thurman now have the privilege of joining forces with their sons, Clay and Jackson, to carry on the tradition of the cattle business. Just like the Muleshoe Livestock Auction, it takes all the Myers working together to make this a successful business. It is a unique situation to think, since 1954, the family still comes together when there is work to be done. From the little ones carrying tickets and gathering cattle, to their wives trying to keep up with the bookkeeping, CL and Thurman have been blessed with a family that knows the true meaning of a sign that hung in the office of the sale barn. Coming together is a beginning. Keeping together is progress. Working together is success. Agriculture Family of the Year